Hi everyone, Andrew from Rollama here. In this video I'm going to explain our new feature Sporty Spelling, go into some of the concepts behind the way we designed it, what it can do and how it looks to you and your students. So we started with the idea of a system where you can input your own word lists and generate games in a similar style to the other games on our site. Short, replayable, child-friendly practice games to build independent fluency. In this case, we knew we wanted to have a range of spelling games that could be applicable to different ages and all different word content, because we wanted it to be totally open to the words that you're teaching. So we settled on three categories of game. We've called them define, recognize and spell. And we've settled on three games in each category with kind of progressive difficulty. And with your spelling list you can set all of the games or one or two, it's up to you. So I'll go through them in turn. So we start with a matching words to pictures game. So we've got an AI system which generates the game content, in this case generating emojis, which is matching your custom word. So each game presents the target word once for each word. You can enter between 5 and 20 words in each list. And so, for example, in the emoji game, the student will have multiple choice of 4 options. So 4 of your words, and one of them will be correct, matching with the emojis, which kind of represent in a visual way. Of course, emojis can't precisely map to a definition of a word, but it's a way of students, particularly those who are new to English, maybe giving them a little bit of a handle on vocabulary. So it might not be suitable for all children, but you can make that choice yourself. Secondly, a definitions matching game, so similar concept, but in this case we show the definition. Again, it's generated by the AI. You'll have the chance to edit the definition if you think it's not appropriate. And again, multiple choice, and each word is presented once to the student in a given turn of the game. And all the games are replayable if the student thinks they can improve their score. And lastly, for defining the word, we've got a selection of words from your content list, and they need to fill in the blank in a sentence. So those three games taken together are intended to help children learn the definitions of your words if that is your target. Secondly, the recognize category. So we start with matching the sound of the word to the spelling. The distracting incorrect answers here are similar words, either with a similar letter pattern, could be rhyming words, or they look similar visually, share some of the same letters. And the intention here is that the students recognize your target word. Secondly, in this category, we've got some misspellings of the word, and again, filling the word in sentence. And the idea being here to recognize the correct spelling of the word. Besides just knowing the usage in context, it's being able to recognize the correct spelling. And last of all, fault finder, which is about spotting a mistake in a sentence. In this case, some sentences will have no mistakes, and so it's the child's task to spot any spelling mistakes and click on them in the sentence. Last but not least, the spelling category. So we start with an anagrams game where all the letters are presented and the child clicks on them in order. Again, we present the definition at the top if they're not sure just from looking at the letters. Next, it's a missing letter game where one of the letters is randomly removed. They can click to hear the word said aloud in a sentence, and it's spoken aloud for them each time. And so they have the keyboard to select the missing letter. And lastly of all, traditional spelling bee, they hear the word by itself or in a sentence and then type in using the keyboard. So you can choose any of those 9 games. You can choose all 9 or whichever ones you think are most appropriate for your class given your spelling list. And each of those games is linked to our existing reward system in terms of the XP and the coins and so forth. And there's various fun animations during the games for the kids to enjoy. When they have played the games, you'll have a results service like this, where you can see how many of your class have completed the task or met the target, and you can see at a glance an overview of the scores for each word for the class, so you can see if there is some trends or weaknesses among your class for that word, for your word list. And you can also scroll down to see each child's performance on the word list, and again spot any trends or any weaknesses which might need an intervention. So I'll take you to the actual site. So Sporty Spelling is here just above teacher tasks. The home page of Sporty Spelling is this page where you can create a new word list. You click on that, you can enter up to 20 words in the box here. After you do that, it will present some definitions to you. In fact, I'll just demonstrate to you. So I'll just put in 5 as an example. You can copy and paste from your own list. 1 word on each line, please. The system will think for a few moments and present to you definitions. If you're happy with those definitions, you can just give the list a title. And you can also edit the definitions here if you think it's not appropriate or you want to add more detail. Perhaps it's a word from your class novel and you want to refer to a character in the novel. Totally up to you. Save it, confirm the definitions, and then the system will generate the game content. So this may take a few minutes. After it's completed, please proofread before assigning. The AI occasionally makes errors with the sentences in particular. We are improving it all the time and trying to train it, but occasionally we have things like a comma splice. So yeah, just be aware of that. You can check by when this is finished, clicking the information icon. That brings up this table showing the word, the definition that you chose, and then the sentences which are generated by the AI. The emojis for that word. If you spot an error, you can flag it to us here by clicking this button and adding in the problem. We'll get to those as quick as we can and do a daily sweep of all the words. And here you can also open a word slide. So for each word, you can display this to your class. So this is like a full screen slideshow basically. You can scroll through maybe when you're presenting your word list to your class at the start of the week. You can scroll through all of the words if any are unfamiliar, and again here it's got all of the sentences, the definition and the emojis. So this is to help you introducing the words. We are not a standalone scheme by itself, but we do hope that we've got a comprehensive collection of tools and games here to help kids build independent fluency. Here you can also open a sample of all of the games. Click the play icon and you can see all 9 possible games. You can click on any of these and it will launch a window with the game that you've made, and you can play it with the class. Again, this might be a nice way to introduce the word list to the class. You can do a whole class game like this and play through as if you were a student together. And so that's all generated by the AI automatically. Let's see if this is ready yet. Okay, so that one's ready, and then you can go in and review, proofread the content. When you're happy with it, you can assign it to a class or group. Click the plus icon here. This will bring up a modal with the 9 options. You can select all straight away like that, or you can just click which ones you think are appropriate for that one. Select the class that you want to assign it to, and you can choose the deadline, or you need to choose the deadline. You can set a target score if you wish. This is optional, but if you've got a target score in mind, a percentage of correct answers that you want to see, you can enter it here, and that's all there is to it. You click assign, and automatically that is then assigned to whichever class you highlighted. Another feature is if you click your class up here, it will show a tick icon. Let's see, where were we? Okay, so here we have a tick icon where the assign button has changed to a tick to show that you have already assigned this list to that class, to help you keep track of what you've been doing. Here you can also search for words. Okay, so I'll just choose an example from this list here. So if you're looking for a particular word, you can search in the box here. And we also have a full comprehensive 36 weeks per year group under our Roll Armor word lists here. So if you just click the toggle, you can see each of the year groups. You can open a PDF here which shows a full overview of all of the words that we've chosen. Again, this is not a teaching scheme, but maybe this will help save you some time. And all of those lists are pre-made. You can click on any year group and scroll through by each term and each week. And we've matched these to the National Curriculum spelling objectives. And so these are all pre-made. You don't need to wait for the system to generate anything here. You can just allocate it, assign it to your class straight away. Again, in here, if you want to search, so homophones is a very common one. You can search in here, and it will come up with all of the different allocations, all the different weekly lists, which include homophones or titled homophones. Right, so that's kind of the front end. After students have finished, you've got the scores function here. You can browse through your students' activity on here, and as I said, you can order it by the success of the students in different words and find trends among your class. You can also open a class report for that word list. You can see at a glance how students are doing, and you can also download that as a PDF. So that is the state of Sporty Spelling as it stands, launching new for this year. We hope you like the look of it. We're in beta mode. We've still got that written here because we are looking forward to receiving some feedback and help improve the service as people start using it this year. So thanks for listening. Hope that looks interesting and useful to you. And please get in touch if you've got any feedback to help us make Sporty Spelling even better. Thanks for your time, and take care.